Back in Molten Core. I need money, what can I say? Seems like you can get money in Molten Core, so... maybe I can, like... I don't know. Explain how to do some of these bosses while I do them for the billionth time. I mean, I don't have... I don't have all my T1 sets done. I'd like to finish a few more T1 sets. So I'm gonna. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe get nothing. Right now it's all my guys. I do know that Valatorn wants me to take his priest in for Major Domo, so I will do that. But I'm too damn lazy to do anything right now. Okay, so I make sure the first Doom is out of range of the raid, and then I bring him back. Now nobody's gonna shoot at Lucifron at this point. The entire raid right now is bursting on Lucifron's ads, and I don't have to tell them to do that. But I do know that we're gonna drop a Doom if I don't do something, because the timers are screwed up. Whew! That was good, man. That's just me knowing the timers. And we just lost a couple of people in the ranks, so I'm gonna pick up some people. Orinoco's back up. Doom in 5 seconds. Get him out of Doom. 2, 3, 1. Woo! That's close, man. Almost had another Doom. I want to pick up Shaman whatever. Come on, suck out. There you go. Now they're shooting. 7, 6, 5. Run! Don't let your raid get hit by Doom. If you do, you suck. Oh man, the overhealing is bad. I gotta work on single target overhealing. My overhealing happens usually when there's only one guy to heal, because I let people stack, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Tonight looks bad. 7. I don't even want to show it, man. I don't want to show it. I'm embarrassed. Look at those empty heal bars. No Dooms on the raid. So easy with Thunder Fury. You just gotta get a Thunder Fury. That's all, man. It does everything for you. You don't even need any code. You just put the same freaking spell on everybody. And I got Doom on the raid. Being all cute and stuff. Let's get some Dooms off. That's okay, man. I got AoE heal. The AoE heal, man, is just spectacular. It's the only real reason that I kill Scarum is because of AoE heal. I let one Doom hit the raid. Aw, man, shield wall, really? Okay, so he's really low now, so we're gonna back all the way up to the raid. Well, he was really low. Okay, nobody dead. You can't prove a thing. You can't prove a thing. You don't know. Oh man, let me just make sure that I'm not like streaming to private. Oh, it's public. Okay, good. Garbage, garbage, garbage! Choker of Enlightenment is not garbage. Choker of Enlightenment is definitely not garbage. Wow, that all-seeing eye of Zandalar makes Choker of Enlightenment look pretty weak. Dude, I gotta go get my Eye of Zandalar on everybody. People are walking around with crap. The crap blue version. Ugh. Alright, fine, whatever. Probably going to give Choker of Enlightenment to one of the druids because their Eye of Zandalar might not be that great. See what your Eye of Zandalar looks like. Probably has strength on it. Oh, it has strength on it. I knew it. Screw that, man. Choker of Enlightenment. Frickin' strength. Oh my gosh, Blizzard. You didn't even know how to play your own game. And that's what I heard. Someone was telling me that when they were testing Molten Core, they started out by having Blizzard employees raid Molten Core, and they couldn't do it. They absolutely could not do it. But they didn't change Molten Core because Blizzard employees kept failing on trash even. They just assumed that they were bad, they were right, and they released it anyway. And real players showed them how it's done. Whoa, where are the dead dogs? Okay, yeah, that's right, there's no dead dogs until they all die. Until Magmadar dies. Let's summon some water, because this has been a while. I can make that Shazra decurse, Dave says. Make that Shazra decurse. Really, this is more than money. This is tonight's release night. I intend to do a release. First release in almost a month. And
user entered your channel.
There we go. We got a user in my channel. Let me change my... Yes, yes. Hey, what's up, man? Hold on, let me put you in my headset. There we go. Oh, but there's more to it than just getting money tonight. This is the final shakedown before the big release, and this release is a big one. It has major features in it. It is meant to synchronize with the new 5-minute multiboxing batch file so that nobody touches smextend.lua ever again, and nobody will want to after they realize how much better it is to interface to the system through the batch file.
Did you fix the tanking? Auto tanking assignments?
For what? For like Scarum?
Yeah.
I took them out. So yes, fixed. So it turns out that everything I tried to do for Scarum was garbage. None of it ever really worked. And yet I kept killing Scarum. Why? Because you don't really need any cleverness. You just need good-ass AoE healing. And so when I was turning that over in my mind, I realized that all I really needed to do was mark Scarum with a raid icon and then add a very simple targeting function. If I'm DPS and I'm targeting a raid icon Scarum, change targets. Then I'll be on a clone, or I'll be back on Scarum if there are no clones. But I'll always be on a clone with that raid targeting, and that way DPS will always be DPSing a clone and interrupting a clone, which we never do. We never get any interrupts on clones because my code has never really worked that well. But people will interrupt whoever they're targeting. And if they're targeting a clone at all times, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Getting so caught up, I'm letting the core hounds beat me. Hold up. Let me single target all these core hounds down. All right, so if you ever screw up the Corehound pack pull, don't panic. It's recoverable. Just single target them all down to low, and then just go spam the 5 button. You're fine. But plenty of raids, real raids, absolutely just lose it. They cannot recover if they get out of sync. Which it always tickles me. It always tickles me to think of a real raid just panicking because the Corehounds are, they keep popping back up because they can't synchronize, killing them all. What did you mean by make that Shazra decurse?
So when you're hitting the decurse key, people are still doing stuff if they're not decursing, or if they can't decurse.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you're spamming decurse, like there's nobody healing or anything, right?
That's true. That is true. But usually I hit the G key and the 2 key alternately, left, right, left, right, left, right. So it's kind of not true, but I mean, I play this like a piano, bro. Like a piano. So, I haven't streamed in a long time, except for some minor, nothing streams. But since we've last met, my last big stream was me and Silithus Boss taking down Scarum for the first time, and that was epic. It was an epic stream. Since then, I've been working on the other bosses inside of, mainly one other boss. I'm kind of turning over a few bosses in my head, but I'm really close to getting phase 1 of Sartura done perfectly, with the raid in good order, ready to go to phase 2. And I mean, you got to finish phase 1 before you do phase 2, and I really like what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is quite yet, because I'm really still not sure that my trick is 100%, but I think it is. I think it's the way to do it, and I think I may have hit on something, so I'll let you guys know. Or maybe I'll just say, I can't do it. Sucks. Satura sucks, man. I'm going to type a post on the forum. Satura's overpowered. I deleted that post on the forums, by the way, when I was complaining about Azure Ghosts. Oh my gosh, that was a big mistake. No multi-boxer should ever complain about the hardness of a raid boss. And so, yeah, I'll never do that again.
Did anybody even respond to it?
Oh yeah, there were plenty of responses. Most of the responses were, he's not too hard, or it seems correct. But I mean, just the whole principle of it is like, I should not have done that.
Well, yeah.
Shut up. You weren't there advising me. I don't see you on the forums. Be my lawyer.
I would have encouraged you to embarrass yourself.
Yeah, that's right, because you want to tell little kids what to do. Eat dirt, kids. Right, so auto trade looks like it's working really well. Auto enchant is working unbelievably well, and that's the main lifestyle change you're going to get from this new version. Is your raid is going to get enchanted, assuming you can get enough enchants together. I mean, I was saving all these greens up, for my Alliance green only raid and Molten Core. Nope, I disenchanted everything today. When auto enchants started working, I was just like, I need more enchantables. I need more enchantables. I disenchanted everything. I disenchanted epics that I might not use. All right, epics that were side grades that, I mean, I went nuts. So my bags were empty after that. And
what kind of enchants were you throwing out?
good ones. I mean, all stats +4, shadow power, um,
Oh yeah.
plus healing, agility on boots. You know, good enchants. We're not doing any scrub enchants. We don't like do the best you can get. No, we only support endgame enchants. So
Didn't you get 55 healing?
yes, I did, and yes, I do. But I mean, you don't just roll around with the mats for that in your bag. So I do have to go back to Living Strat and load up on Righteous Orbs, because, and let me show you. In fact, you know what? Let me just show you. I'm gonna switch windows. Let's switch to Shaman Uno is my main enchanter. Okay. This is gonna be good, man. No lie. Okay, that's Shaman Uno. Let's blow up his window, for me anyway. It's blowing up for you. Now, if you open the enchant trade skill, okay, Shaman Uno is not gonna ask you if you want to auto enchant if he has no mats, right? So you're not gonna see, but there would be a dialog box that says, do you want to auto enchant? But I'm out of mats, so he's not asking. But he is telling me, if you can see this scroll. Ooh, I don't know if you can. I think you might be able to. Let me make it a little bigger. But maybe you can't really see the scroll. But what it's showing here is each person in the raid, what they're wearing, whether the piece is missing an enchant or has a wrong enchant, and it's also showing what reagents he's missing in order to cast the proper enchant. So if you scroll back, you can see all these people in the raid, the dividing these lines, you can probably see the lines. Each dividing line is a different person in the raid. And these are all the people in the raid having wrong enchants, missing enchants, whatever. And right now, Shaman Uno, he doesn't have enough mats to do even one enchant on the rest of the raid. But you can see he needs a lot of greater eternal essences, righteous orbs, living essence. He needs that's it. I mean, mainly those things. He needs some dream dust. Yeah, there are some dream dust enchants that are endgame.
I full screened it and I can totally read the words.
Can you really? Oh my gosh, that astounds me. Wow, the system is working. All right, let's go back to Eversmile.
Yeah, dude, you could almost make a auto level like any profession, and then you just tell what mats you need to get still.
Oh gosh, you're saying we should support every profession. Well, I mean,
I think just tailoring maybe, and then like maybe a couple of them, but not all of them.
I really feel like I'm checking my range here with my Warlock and Rain of Fire. I really feel like he should break these out as separate add-ons, because and he poo-pooed this idea, but this add-on, this add-on that he made, it's brilliant. It'll work in raid even if you're a single player. If you're a single player and everybody has this icon, this add-on loaded, and everybody was individual players, not multi-boxers, it would still work. And I really feel like this would be really popular for something like WoW Classic coming up. So, but he's like, bullshit, I'm just supporting 5-minute multi-boxing. So, anyway, alright, let's do Magmadar. We're gonna have the rogues follow me up. Please, Magmadar, do good. Oh, I took Jagged Arrow out. Why are you still trading Jagged Arrow? I took Jagged Arrow out of my... Alright, AoE Fear in 11. And I've been backing up on AoE Fear at about 5. and then just running back before he even drops it, just so that I get back into that sweet healing range, and then hit the 1 key to bring your rogues back. AoE Fear in 19 seconds. Go ahead and turbo. I'm mainly using 2 here. When I back him out, look how fast we take him out of. When I back him out, I hit the Shift 2 key to pop Berserker Rage, and I just back him out long enough to where I know he popped the fear, and run right back in. And it's just about the same raid mechanism, pathetically, as Lucifron, but you know, they designed Molten Core in a week. It was a very fast thing. They wanted a 40-man raid, and it couldn't wait. So in 1 week, they did Molten Core. They never spent less time on any raid in WoW history. And it turned out to be like one of the most popular things they ever did, which is really ironic. The facts that I'm quoting you come from a book that recently came out about WoW, about the genesis of WoW, and it sounds really interesting. I haven't read it. I've read excerpts. So, oh wow, it came out really way too early. But I pulled it off. No, I didn't. I did not pull that one off. Came out way too early. Anyway, I don't even know the name of the book. I don't remember the name of the book, so sorry. But you should check it out, bro. "12 seconds to AoE fear."
Follow after they get feared now.
No. Well, I think I do have auto turn on, but I'm way too far away for the people in the stack to follow. So they wouldn't have done it unless I got much closer to them. And that's actually a good idea. I should have just did that. Come on, yo, rogues. Why are my rogues ignoring me? Rogues like, nope, done.
Or was that just the melee that got feared?
No, I mean, the rogues are just like standing there. They're not even following on the 1 key, and I don't know why. They refuse to talk to me anymore. This guy's dead, I think. Oh, that's why he's not following. He dead. They don't follow very well when they're dead. Plus their DPS drops quite a bit. It's so annoying. What dropped? Earth Fury! Yes! Earth Fury! There you go! Worth the price of admission right there. Oh man. Find shaman wearing legs? Yes. Okay, let's look at this. Shaman Uno is wearing his elemental fury legs. That's understandable, but really not. He really needs to get into full Earth Fury because he's healing right now. I'm gonna change that though. I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna put him back to elemental. Shaman Siete is wearing leggings of elemental fury. That's no good. He's well, no, he's actually DPSing right now. All right, never mind. Trace, brr, it's Sace. Wait, Sace is DPSing right now, I think. Let's just do find shaman wearing Earth Fury and see who's really close. See, Sace has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. That's a lot, and he doesn't have the legs. Quattro has the legs. We really want to complete these Earth Furies. This guy has the legs. Ocho has the legs.
Is it like the chain heal bonus or something?
Yeah. That turns your main heal into a chain heal. Siete has a lot. Siete might complete his set. Oh my gosh, Siete, really? Let's see. Show me the money. Show me the money, baby. Ah, he would just be missing his belt. Does he have his belt? Does he have his belt? Maybe he's not wearing his belt. Nope. He'd still be missing his belt. Alright, Siete's going to get it, because that'll put him one piece away. Exciting. That's a good drop, man. You do not see that every day, I'll tell you that. You do not see that every week. Scander's right claws are garbage. Syrian leggings are garbage. So we're going to pick those up just to DE them. And we're going to go pick up Crookshanks. And we're going to do this rune. I don't really know if I'm going all the way to Major Domo right now, but whatever. Oh, we got people talking. Good evening, Commander 206. Buddy Fox, you talking about the WoW Diary? Yes! Yes, Buddy Fox, the WoW Diary. That's what I'm talking about. You got it, man. Gotta read that. Chock full of interesting tidbits that any WoW player or enthusiast needs to know.
Does it have like Blizzard's Mountain Dew budget?
I hadn't heard that, but maybe. Dude, watch the imps now. I mean, the imps were hard before. Now watch the imps for us. I'm not even going to do anything. I'm not even putting on my fire gear. Come over here, imps. We lost one guy. We lost several guys. Alright, the imps showed me what for. They showed me what's up, man. Imps are like, oh, you think we're easy now? Screw you, man. But I got a whole pack of imps and a surger and lost nobody. I don't know what I did differently. But yeah, baby. Screw imps. They're easy now. Let's go do Gehennas. This is like drudge work. Did we do this core hound? I think we did this core hound. Let's make sure we skinned him. Yep. Totally skinned. You're skinned, core hound. You're a loser. Whew. So Eli's okay after the big crash. He's out at work. Oh, we left somebody behind. Counting our blessings there.
Was it lower than 0.08, but just something was
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. We don't know the exact number yet, but that's what we're thinking it is. So, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it is what it is. If he screwed up and he's over, we'll get a nice lawyer and change it to a wet reckless. And it'll be fine. But he's not allowed to drink anymore. Yeah, changes are happening. And in fact, Monique says we're a dry house now. No more beer. That's gonna suck, bruh. I like my beer.
Gonna be a couple grumpy nights coming up.
Yeah, I don't really get grumpy. I just get like robotic. I don't know. Not as loud. Not as outgoing. I like my Diet Coke. Man, we can be sober. We can drink. I mean, we didn't drink in January and February this year, if you remember, but doesn't mean it was great fun. We left one guy behind. Let's get him down the hill. But I mean, mainly it was Eli driving home way too tired and falling asleep, and kind of pissed at the Mercedes because the Mercedes is supposed to have some anti-fall asleep electronics where it alerts you, and it didn't do jack shit. So, Mercedes is in my doghouse right now. Oh, I think Monique's home. LA. LA. Monique, is that you? What's going on, Benny Pature? It's been a while, man. And I'm sorry to drive you back into Molten Core, but at least it's a different brand of Molten Core where, you know, the bosses aren't like, there's no question mark here. And I know you guys want to see like car crashes and wipes and stuff, but I don't like wiping on my streams. Really don't. It slows everything down. I gotta res and run back. Worst of all, run back. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. But the boss has got to drop some stuff that I can sell, man, because I need me some money. Yep, back to basics. Believe it or not, Benny Pature, I've made so much progress in AQ40 that I have all AQ40 mounts, and I'm Brood of Nosdormu exalted on all 40 of my raiders.
Exalted?
Exalted.
So did you get the rings?
I have the rings. Everybody has a dragon ring on.
Oh my god, and like the exalted maxed out ring?
The exalted max out ring.
Oh my god.
Dude, they are so badass. So, yes, if I open up there, you can see, I don't know if you can really see it. You can see the ring on mine.
Oh, we can see it on your on Eversmile.
On Eversmile, yeah. Everybody has this ring.
Now you're only showing Eversmile, by the way.
Yes, I know I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep
Damn.
I'm gonna keep going. Yes, everybody has the best, perhaps one of the best rings that I'll ever be able to get in the game.
It's almost, yeah. Only Thunder Fury is the only thing better you have than that.
So, we're pretty chill, man.
It's gonna be like months. Is it?
I did too.
So much trash.
But it's not months on Vanilla Gaming. On Vanilla Gaming gives you a present, and here's the present that Vanilla Gaming gives you. You can hold more than one Karaji artifact in your bags. It is not unique, right? So you can fill your bags with Karaji artifacts. And here's thing number 2, which I don't think is Blizz-like. Everybody can take the Karaji artifact that drops. It's not just for one person. So every time you see a Karaji artifact, 40 people get it. And here's another VG thing that is not Blizz-like. You can use Karaji artifacts for 1,000 rep all the way to Exalted.
Well, dude, doesn't that mean you can get like the crazy good staff and the gear too?
Yes, it does. Yes, it indeed does. And you know what?
You have to kill like.
No, listen. You know what? Scarum drops armaments on Vanilla Gaming. So, in theory, I can get almost everything just by killing Scarum.
Oh my god, that's great.
Scarum drops armaments. I know because 420 just got Regalia, which Scarum is not supposed to drop.
Well, that's real good. All the tier 2.5 and then the staffs you can get are so good.
Yep, the staff is really what I want, but we've been having very bad luck. I've got 3 or 4 kills with Scarum now. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the turn-in staff. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Better than the one in BWL, dude. You gotta
Hey,
get
this
that for all
don't
your casters.
don't poo-poo the Scarum staff. That's going to be a nice intermediate staff for anybody.
Maybe just
Super
for like
nice.
one guy to have for that debuff.
Yeah, the debuff. And does the spell pen debuff affect everybody in the raid? That's really what we want to know. We want to know if that spell pen debuff is... Yeah, okay, that is broken, says Benny. Yes, it is broken. And we like it when VG is broken in our favor. So basically what this means is if you are a 5-minute multi-boxer and you can run 40, you have hopes of really cranking it up and being just kitted out. Much more so than the average pug running around who maybe gets into a raid every week but has to roll against 40 people.
I'm looking at the staff proc, and it seems like it's an aura with 100 yards.
Okay, so you think everybody gets that spell pen. But see, if everybody gets that spell pen, then it behooves us to have more than one so that the proc is procking all the time. So I would love to get that staff.
It might not make as much of a difference as if all your mages had like the fucking 100 spell damage,
100 spell power.
Hit,
Yes.
1% crit.
Yes. That is true. Let's skin this doggy. We gotta skin every doggy. We're looking for money here. Big Daddy is poor. I'm down to my last 2,000 gold.
So who gets the first tier? You're doing the druid for the first tier 2.5?
I am. I'm Fury Swipes is going to get, everything, of course, because he's my namesake. So if I can get some good T2.5, I may even start PvPing with Fury Swipes.
I don't know, like, you probably want to do, well, isn't all, like, the tier 2.5 for, like, hybrid classes, like...
No,
like the
it's
Priest is Shadow Gear, isn't it?
the tier 2.5 for druids is Feral, and it is awesome Feral gear. It's the only awesome Feral gear.
But for like priests and shaman.
For priests and shaman, I don't remember, to be honest. I just don't remember. But I do remember druids because I was a druid for 7 years.
The mage gear looks real cool.
Yeah, the look of it all is just top shelf. Oh, you do? In live? I'd be surprised if you transmog to T2.5 in live. There are lots of good choices out there in live. We know you have choices in your transmog.
Benny says it's holy, okay.
Oh, it's holy.
So that's good. That's good. That's the best gear you can get. That's so good though.
Oh, it's great, and the fact that I have a chance at it. Of course, everybody thinks about the Nax gear, but
I can't believe you got the rings already.
dude, I have 40 rings. 40 rings. All exalted. It's just spectacular. No, listen, enough about the Bloodvine, people. Bloodvine gives you no stamina, all right? You need survivability when you're multi-boxing. I don't want to hear all this Bloodvine crap. Bloodvine is for topping the charts, right? You need to survive to top the charts. And I need my guys to have stamina. I need my guys to have health. I need them to be resilient. And I'm not talking about the resilient in Burning Crusade. They need to be able to take some shots on the way up. The one thing I haven't put in today's release, and I really do have to do it, oh my gosh, maybe I can't release today, is the new Ignite code from Atreyu, which is ridiculous. It's pumping 1,000 DPS on fire mages, and we gotta get that in there. Got to get that in there. Got to get that working, and I haven't even started yet. Gosh. But right now, what I'm doing is, I'm checking the look and feel of 5-minute multi-boxing, the error messages ever being popped, making sure there are none, first of all. Valatorin! wants to test that whole Valatorin wants to test that whole thing, man. And I do too. I mean, I gotta do Atreyu's Ignite code. So I feel like if the release is going to be held today, it's going to be held just on that, just me putting in that code and testing it. It's just too important not to have in this release. This is going to be a big release, all right? I really want the hype to be big on this because it's going to be big, it's going to be good, it's going to be life-changing, it's going to be game-changing, and that's what I wanted it to be. So
how many people do you have like rating now? There's like at least 5 people in Discord doing MC and shit.
I think there's a lot of people you don't even see that are using it. But it doesn't matter. I work for those 5 people. If there's only 5 people, then that's fine. It's 5 people. But, you know, I want everybody to have a good release experience. And you know, I want things to work for them the way they work for me. You know, it's easy for me because if there's something wrong, I can just fix it. But it's not like I can give that fix to people instantly. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't think I should back the hunters up like that anymore. Not with this gear. I think we should all just kind of take it. So, Mr. Script Kitty, what would you recommend for running 2 X players doing 20 accounts each? Well, you can do that with 5-minute multiboxing. You simply name your raid something unique. So one of the first lines in 5-minute multiboxing is MB raid name. See this MB raid? See how mine says Todd's raid? Yours could say Fred's raid. And then you can combine two 20-box raids into the same raid, and you will only be controlling your 20. That's what we want to do. So
when you went out bike riding the other day, is everyone riding an e-bike or what?
Oh, you know what? It's a funny story because Tyler, Tracy's fiance, started riding the e-bike, and he just like absolutely fell in love with it, and he wouldn't get off it. He rented a bike for $25 that day. He barely touched it. He just wanted to ride the e-bike around, and that was pretty funny. All right, Cuppy Cake will take Gehennis, my second best tank. Another tank takes him. Another tank takes him. Another tank takes him. And then we will target the one that only has the Firewalker that only has 1 tank on it. And that's how we roll, brah. Ooh, I should have put fire gear on. Burst. Burst early, burst often. Love it when they drop the rain of fire on the tank group because my healers are totally ready for that. They're like, I've been training for this all my life. I got you guys. Although if I had fire gear on, it would be better because then I'd be taking a lot less damage. But obviously I don't need it. The flame walkers are almost dead. Flame walkers, I keep saying that. Dude, you know what? I tell the story, but when I first started doing Molten Core and trying to program behavior of my raid about the flame walkers, which is what I thought they were called, nothing would work because they're not flame walkers. They're flame wakers. And so I had totally... I mean, I was beating my brains out. I thought I couldn't program. I thought I couldn't code. I thought, Lua was stupid and nothing was ever going to work. And I don't know how I figured out they were called Flame Wakers, but one day I just did. I somehow I saw the missing L. Interrupt that Shadow Bolt, by the way. There's no reason not to.
It's when you finally got a 4K monitor.
Come on. I've always had a 4K monitor.
Now, when I was doing like curse code, the
Do I look like I'm living on the street, son?
the buff for corruption, I thought it was called Curse of Archimond, but it was Achamond.
Oh, really?
There's no R in the buff.
Yeah, we don't even remove the curse on this fight, actually. I could remove it, but... So the healers slow down. They don't overheal as much. Oh my gosh. Alright, Monostorm Leggings and Might. Unfortunately, I don't need either of those things, so someone who has Disenchanting is going to pick them up. Those are... Well, Might is a very welcome sight. I mean, to any raid. Everybody loves Might, but my raid is fully mighted out, so no good. Oh, yeah. So what I was talking about there, for those watching, those few watching, Eli crashed the Mercedes on Friday. Crashed hard on the San Mateo Bridge and hit a bridge abutment and rolled it, and he could have died. I mean, it was bad. The Mercedes is just absolutely ragged, totaled. And
What kind of Mercedes was it?
E350 2012.
Oh man,
It was a pretty nice one, right?
those are really safe cars, aren't they? Like just because they're so
Supposedly,
heavy,
yeah.
or tanks.
Supposedly. Anyway, he said he flew 20 feet into the air. He hit those sand, you know, those buckets full of sand before a bridge abutment, before the Jersey barriers. Ran smack into those buckets. And yeah, it was a bad night, dude. It was a very bad night. And
That's wild.
but you know what? They had the Renaissance Fair the next day. That went really well, and then we had a family picnic on Sunday, and that went a long way toward, you know, calming everybody down and, you know, changing people's attitude and looking to the future with hope. It's hard. It's sometimes hard to look to the future with hope after something like that. But I mean, you just have to. You can get your head down and just be bitter and angry and not sleep at night thinking, okay, what could we have done differently? Or you can just shake it off and move on and thank God that you know, nobody got hurt. And that's how I'm choosing to play it. And I think it's all going to turn out for the best. And we got 2 destroyers here that are pissed off. And now I'm looking for my yellow frames. By the way, on this release I did add a disable for the colored frames for you who lack vision and don't want to see my colored frames. We'll see how far you go in life without my colored frames.
Was much of not a big deal, but somebody hit my car the other day.
Oh, someone hit your car?
So I was in the right-hand turn lane, which there were no cars in, and then someone in the left turn lane decided they were gonna make a right turn at the last minute, and they didn't check their blind spot, and they just merged the front tire. Dude, it was so slow, and it was so little damage that, like, you could literally take a rag to it. And there's just a little blue line where there's a little bit of paint, like 6 inches. I was surprised, like...
Well, you want to know sad funny. I'll give you some sad funny. Sad funny is Dalton, Eli's best friend, has a Honda Civic, right? And someone smashed into his Honda Civic. Front end, okay, backed into it. And Eli very carefully, conscientiously, and for free fixed up Dalton's front end by getting a new hood for him, getting new fenders, pulling the bumper out, everything. 5 months later, same thing happened. Same parking lot. Same thing happened.
Man.
And Eli did it again. And you know what? Both times he made that Honda Civic look pretty damn good. The kid has his heart in the right place, right? He probably thinks he's less, he probably thinks he's Superman, and, got a bit humbled by this experience, which I hope he did. I think kids should be humbled. Yeah, you're not kidding, man. We were unbending the front end of the Civic by leaning on it with both hands.
I was gonna ask what kind of.
It's like tinfoil. And then what we did is we took the Excursion, right, and we hooked cargo straps around the body frame of the front end of the Civic, and we just had the Excursion pull forward while Dalton sat on the brakes in the Civic. We were able to get 3 inches unbent that way. I mean, the person who crashed into him, man, just absolutely slammed him. And now I don't know if Dalton's telling the truth or whatever, but maybe Dalton rear-ended somebody. I don't know, but he's a good kid. He doesn't seem like the lying type. He has no reason to lie. I mean,
and if I get any money from the insurance company, I'm not even gonna fix the car. It's just such little amount of damage.
yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Is to keep the money for the Mercedes. I'm probably just going to take the money and pay off the loan, honestly, and just not have a loan.
I've never even had that car's paid off. I've never even had an accident my entire time driving, and if I've got a ticket, I was able to do traffic school. So my insurance is like $40 a month for that car.
Oh, really?
It's a 2012.
All right, we have 2 Corehounds, one of whom is a bad boy. We don't like the Confusion Corehound, but we're going to try and get through this. Looks like the healers are having absolutely no problem keeping everybody up, though. As I say that, a healer and a mage die. Probably got chewed on by a Corehound.
Don't believe you got 40 fucking rings.
40 rings, dude. 40 rings. Why are we not killing anything? This is actually looking bad now. Okay, I'm gonna CC this other Corehound, which is something you can do on vanilla gaming. All right, start sheeping, buddy. Start sheeping. We need to kill 1 Corehound here. Bradley. This is as out of control as I've been on this corner for a long time. What else we got? To be fair, a strong gust of wind could have done the same damage. Come on, you're like, what are you so anti-Honda? One of the best cars in world history.
It's because of ricers.
I mean, anybody in the UK should not ever throw stones at cars, because it's the UK. Perhaps the worst cars in human history outside of Russia. Just ask Jeremy Clarkson, he'll tell you. He's very proud of British cars, overly so. He's willing to overlook a lot of bullshit with British cars.
My favorite Top Gear was the one where
Motherfucker. Yeah, the Bolivia one. Yeah, that was good. And we got another pull. I wonder if this is savable. I'm thinking not.
Nope. You probably got all 4 core hounds.
Well,
Problem.
one of the core hounds is dead, so that's important. But these annihilators want to hang out, so I have to have somebody pop up so they go back to their location. Come here, you. Come here. Come on. Go back to your location, sucker. What the hell, man? You people are not obeying your prime directive. Look at that guy. There they go. Alright, they're away. They're gone. No. There's still some annihilators. I'm burning a lot of reincarnates here. And 1 annihilator now. Oh my gosh, I'm burning another reincarnate. Fuck you. Bastards. Right, so I had to burn a bunch of reincarnates there. And now I gotta be real careful how I res. Make sure it's out of range of one of these core hounds. That looks good. That looks really good. Let me come right here. That should be safe. Rezzing. Okay, this is going to take a while. All right, we got. I'd hit it too because it's a Civic. To be fair, strongest win. Blah blah blah. Least they can turn. Are you saying British cars can turn? Like the Reliant Robin?
Oh yeah, dude, that's the one I was thinking about. Almost shitty little 3-wheeler. They made it into a space shuttle.
And they're still throwing that 60s meme out there that American cars can't turn. That's, you know, since the 90s, American cars have been doing pretty well at turning.
Should get a CTSV to replace the Mercedes. Actually, I haven't even seen that car in a while. Maybe it sucks now.
Oh, I will kill you for suggesting CTSV. And look at this.
Oh, that's terrible. It used to be such a good car. Now it's only fucking 420 horsepower. Oh, it's cheap though. Oh, that's only the CTS. Not the NEED.
No, I'm really not a GM guy, and certainly not a Cadillac guy. The Cadillacs I do find to be very, very ugly. Alright, I'm going to just run back. Unfortunately, this is a run back. I died in the hot corner like hyper noob. Like a hyper noob scrub. Hyper noob wouldn't be watching this.
One of my favorite cars that always came in when I valeted was a E63 AMG. That's a pretty cool car.
Congrats, Jay Scott. Bat Boss is, you know, it's your first big test after getting the Snake Boss down, and you're getting the Bat Boss down to 37%. It's great. Can't tell you how many tries it took me to finish the Bat Boss, and it would seem like I would get him down to 5, 4, 3%, and I would just not be able to close the deal in my crappy gear and my crappy skills. And so just keep hitting it. Learn how to do those Bat Rider packs so nobody ever dies. You can learn, and you can do it. Just have to be careful. And yeah, things can go wrong in the Bat Boss pool, where, you know, you get feared at the wrong moment, and he just decides, I'm going to stay back here on the stack and start killing people. And that's the worst. You don't want him hanging back on the stack, going to town on the rest of your people. You always want him to be flying back toward you as you pop out of fear. So, yeah, Batrider. Bat Boss, it's very satisfying. I believe the interrupts are working, though, on the Bat Boss now. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that greater heal gets automatically interrupted now successfully. If you're in doubt, always hit Shift 3 on that greater heal. Do not let him get a heal out. Shift 3 is raid-wide interrupt. Everybody who can interrupt will interrupt. And for that greater heal, that's the margin of error you need. Because you let one or two of those greater heals happen, you're done. One. If you let one happen when you have no gear, you're done. You will not recover from that. So it's one of the first raid mechanisms where interrupts are mandatory. Okay, I'm doing this very delicate jump through the window without jumping in the lava crap, which I hate doing. Wish we didn't have to do this, but vanilla gaming giveth and vanilla gaming taketh away. And so you do have to put up with some, just as you get some real benefits of playing on vanilla gaming, you have some serious idiosyncrasies to deal with. And one of them is having to jump through the window just so to get back in Molten Core with 40 people. Which is why I try never to wipe in Molten Core with 40 people. And nobody's fallen in the lava yet, which makes it better than usual. We got one in the lava. My perfect record is broke. Okay, that's 39 and 1. I did not go 40 and 0. Boo. Oh, that's funny. Valatorn says, I still always manually do that interrupt. I try to let the code do it. I'm just like, but if that greater heal gets anywhere along the road, man, it's just like, nope.
Well, I think if the code was going to do it, you wouldn't even see it for more than, a tenth of a second.
That's right. That's what I think too. But I haven't really looked at it much, to be honest. It's been a while since I've actually even done the Bat Boss, so I'm kind of relying on you guys to tell me, whether some of this code that people have added. This is not my code. This is somebody else's code that was added in. But how hard is it to hit Shift 3, really, guys? Her hands glow with a giant golden glowing orb that cannot be missed. Shift 3. Simple. So how's that orb farming going, Valatorin? I heard you were farming righteous orbs. I got to get a perfect 5-man comp together to farm righteous orbs. I mean, just a lights out. This is living strat kind of comp.
You want a rogue, mage, and warlock.
Well, you know what? I got a rogue in mind. He's got servo arm. That's something corruption dagger. Or What is it? What is it called? Why do I even not know it? Harbinger of Doom. Harbinger of Doom dagger. And he's ready to go. Oh, it will be later, he says. Well, I hope you're thinking about what comp you're going to use, brah.
Valatorin is 5-man pro.
Oh, he is Mr. 5. He's Mr. If anybody can go into strat, and not screw it up, there's the guy. That's your coach right there. Because he has done, I mean, I've done a lot of strat, all right, but really it distills right down, my recent experience distills down to doing scaly packs AoEs. Really good at that, because that's how I got honored with Argent Dawn so I could go into Nax. It was two Confusion Core Hounds. How about that? Not nice. Not nice. Tank Priest Mage Lock Fury Warrior?
Yeah. That'd be just as good. So I guess that guy, a Fury Warrior, probably has more AoE than a Rogue.
Yes, that's right.
Because the Rogue is on a cooldown. But I mean, the cooldown's pretty fast when you're like resting between pulls. You can fucking. If you're good at controlling your melee.
Resting between pulls? How dare you! There's no such thing! Alright, let's get those skins. Anybody need any skins? Pay me, bitch! I've got stacks of skins.
I don't know if you could do Skolo without a priest. That would just suck.
Oh no, there are just certain. There's you wouldn't want to do undead strat without a priest. No way. No way. Not even the part of undead strat leading into living.
I could do that.
It would be miserable.
I did it with Shaman, Healer, and then Mage, Warlock, Hunter.
Yeah, I guess Shaman has Cure Disease, but doesn't have Dispel Magic. So it can't cure that one thing.
Baron is hard as fuck with a Priest, because the Priest dies fast.
Well, not on VG. Not on VG. On VG, you can stand outside the room. So you don't actually have to stand inside the aura.
What fucking kills the priest are the ads.
The skeletons?
So I'm really bad at hitting the skeletons. Skeletons just destroy the priest.
It's just AoE, man. Why not? Why even let it get that far? Just burn them down. Those skeletons have absolutely no hit points. So a warlock and a priest hitting the 5 button should totally take care of it. I wouldn't worry too much about that, actually. In fact, I don't. I've been in there, and it's fine. Well, I heard my phone.
I've done it with a priest. It was just like, with a paladin, it was so easy. Or a shaman. Paladin was way easy. That was by far the easiest way to kill Baron. Just have a paladin healer.
Press 5. Yeah, see, Valatorin's got it. He's like, press 5. That's what you do. Let's kill these guys. I think that would be a good idea. I think we don't use chain heal enough as multi-boxers, and I really think that we probably should go a different direction to where all our shaman are elemental, none of them are healers, and everybody's launching chain heals everywhere. Chain heals, chain lightning everywhere. The Alliance don't have chain lightning or anything like it. It's just so good. And I really think that we're underutilizing it. So there's going to come a time where I'm just going to go 8 Shaman, all chain lightning. You do run out of mana, but maybe everything's dead. Maybe everything's dead. In AoE fights, you never run out of mana. AoE fights are short, right? Make them shorter.
How many of your shaman are elemental?
Right now, I think 1. 1 out of 7. All the rest are healing just because of Scarum.
Well, everyone needs totems.
Yeah, everyone needs totems, and you know, the shaman are distributed through the groups, so everybody gets totems.
Total healers do you run?
I run 12 total healers. Maybe right now I'm running 13 total healers. So picking up loot because that's the reason I'm here. So let's go kill another core hound. So here I am, Mr. AQ40, Mr. I-40 box Nax, and I can still wipe on Molten Core Trash. So, if you find yourself wiping on Molten Core Trash, don't give up. It's not you. It's them. AQ40 Trash is much easier than Molten Core. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? Even the Brainwasher pulls, they're a joke compared to even just a Fire Lord Annihilator pull. Don't casual a Fire Lord Annihilator pull. If you casual a Fire Lord Annihilator pull, very quickly you'll be swimming in lava spawns. I'd be going like, Todd said this was easy. What's going on? It's not easy. It's hard. I quit. Going back to 1B. Oh, Typher got a sand polish hammer off the Osarian fight that you did. It's nice. Very nice. Let me show you what I got, man, on stabs. I'm not trying to top you or anything, because this won't top you, but it's still pretty cool. Let me zoom in on him. All right, check this guy out. Stabja. I'm freezing up because I'm trading. Oh, look at that. Double Anubiseth Warhammers. That dog didn't want us. All right. Double Anubiseth Warhammers. Plus 8 maces total. And he's not even mace spec yet. I've been too lazy to have him go to the rogue trainer and get a mace spec. But I think mace spec adds another 4. I think there's really quick diminishing returns in weapon skill, but still.
No, I don't think it adds it. I think it's just a stun chance, isn't it?
Oh, read it again. Read it again. I think it actually adds maces to it. Let me look at it right here.
I think all weapons get skill.
No, man. You know what you're talking about. Combat rogue. Increases your skill with maces by 5.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the swords don't... I thought they
Swords,
all
nope,
do that.
nope. Only maces do that. Only maces do that.
Oh, shit.
So, Stabja is not named right anymore. Because he won't be stabbing you anymore. He's going to be bonking you. He should be named Bonkya. Alright, I'm going to back the hunters up for this one. Woo!
You need a slower main hand, though.
Oh, then the one I just showed you?
The Nubisath's 1.8.
The Nubisath's 1.8? Oh dear. I should just delete it, huh? I should vendor it. It's garbage.
It's good offhand.
Man, shut up with your little theory crafting crap, man.
There's the GM that used like a really shitty dagger from Scholomance. Like, was shamed for it.
Oh.
There was a sword.
Really?
That was really fast. Like, yeah, it's a good main hand.
That's funny. Alright, we're ready for Gar. Took forever. Fixed a lot of bugs. And polished a lot of rough edges on 5-minute multiboxing tonight. And my bags are full. Gosh, I gotta start passing stuff to people, but everybody's bags are getting full. Alright, that's okay. We're not gonna let a single piece of loot stay on the ground tonight. Believe you me, we're picking it all up. Oh God, this song. Whew. Alright, I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Got a good beat though. What's up?
Hey, I got that Detroit game.
Oh!
Yeah. It's really good.
Really?
It's a choose your path.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah.
And there's several different characters that you check out. Like they're all androids, like almost sentient androids. And you're going through each of their stories. There's like 6 or 7 different stories.
I've heard a lot about this game. Very interested. We're like always late to the party on everything. Games and stuff. We always like late adopters. Playing a freaking 13-year-old game right now. Clearly late adopters. Alright, let's start assigning. Crowd control, crowd control, crowd control, crowd control, crowd control. Off tank, off tank, off tank. And my little guy is way back there. Let's go and pull him, sucker. Come on. Now, I don't bring the melee up because they'll just get blown away as soon as the fireswarm blows up, so... Pull the target off. Oh. Let's move Cupcake over a little bit. I gotta turn Shagu plates back on some of those other accounts. I just cannot stand looking at the native raid frames. I like my raid frames as far as displaying my raid health and mana and all that, but I do not like the raid frame. I do not like the bars above completely featureless bars above mobs. I want my bar to have every debuff showing, all that, going for it. And Shagu plates gives me that capability, so I do like Shagu plates. Oh my gosh, I just unbanished every Firesworn. God. Sheesh! Oh! Had to do some pretty quick thinking there, brah. I can't believe I did that. I hit the F7 key and removed all my crowd control. I don't think I've ever done that before. But that was frightening. F6. It's a better button. Whew. Now Che does guard completely differently from me. He does not kill the Firesworns. He simply banishes all of them. He says, "Oh, I'm just gonna bring eight warlocks and banish every Firesworn and then kill Gar." I think that's just as good a strategy as mine. Mine is.
Do they despawn?
No, you still have to kill them. So normally he'll wipe on them, at the end, and then they'll despawn.
So how far is that guy now? He had to reroll on the EG?
He did. I don't know where he's at right now, but he's showing signs of life. I thought about doing that. Kill some down, then just go kill Gar. But I might as
Kill
well.
as many as you have to tank.
As many as you have to banish, right? So, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I mean, take a few more minutes, kill all the things, and then Gar absolutely cannot hurt your raid. Nothing can hurt your raid. So the Warlocks, they'll life tap and they'll have DPS left at the end, and it's fine. I'm going to use my new Control 1 charging. Look at that. You can charge now in 5-minute multiboxing. You just have to use Control 1. Ah! Didn't take the banish off soon enough. He got rebanished. Alright, now we really are going to DPS Gar. I'm going to burst. Everybody's mana bars are pretty low, but at this point we can heal with just regen. Now I'm going to look at yellow frames, turn people around where needed. Oh, Firesworn's up. I wish this would go faster. I wish, somehow I had more DPS. They tell me I should be using flasks to make stuff like this go faster. Not necessarily to beat the bosses, because they know I can beat the bosses, but they say, Todd, you should do flasks just to make it go much, much faster. And flasks, they say, will make it go much, much faster. But Flasks cost a lot of money, sucker. And if you don't want to pay money, it costs a big pain in the ass in time. And I just don't have that kind of time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Any yellow frames anywhere? No yellow frames. That means everybody is doing their job.
And if he has 8 warlocks, he's got 8 curses of doom. Or not 8, but like 5.
He has no curses of doom. I got my horns! I think somebody might have needed their horns. I don't think anybody needs their Night Slayer head. But I did get my horns. Always love to see horns fall, because I do not think everybody has horns. Got horns, got horns, got horns. Horns. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am wrong. Everybody has horns. Night Slayer cover. Probably everybody has that, huh? Night Slayer. Got 4 rogues here. Night Slayer. Wow. Bad luck, man. No Earth Fury, guys. And Night Slayer. Yeah, so. And Fire Rune Grimoire, which honestly is not that good. So some of the guys are carrying it. Let me give Fire Rune Grimoire to Orinoco, who is wearing. Oh no, this is a 2-hander. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I'm only wearing that 2-hander for swag. It's called Hammer of Zinj. It's from AQ40. It's just to prove that, oh yeah, this guy's been in AQ40 and down to boss. That kind of swag. All of that gets DE'd. If you would like some of this gear, pay me, sucker! I'll bring you through. I need money.
Damn, you're so poor you picked up a Wicked Claw.
You know, Wicked Claws are very important for something important. I think, is it a flask? Wicked Claws are really important for something endgame. So, don't make too much fun of Wicked Claws. Unfortunately, I do delete them, so. Alright, I am putting my fire gear on. Because these guys are hard. We're going to kill the Flame Guard first. I think we're supposed to kill the Flame Guard second, though. Man, this brings back memories. Just a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, getting absolutely toasted by these guys in laughable form. With full fire gear on, no less. Full fire gear on, just skunked because I didn't know how to do the fight until Kelstran taught me how. Yo, Monique, come say hi to my people.
Hello, fellow WoW people.
Oh, yeah, this fight's still going on. How's Live WoW? Give us a report on Live WoW.
I have about 15,000 more achievement points than anybody else in my guild.
Oh man, she's bragging. That's not the kind of report we wanted. Now you're bragging yourself, man. Shoot.
What's going on in Live WoW? Just a lot of rep grinding.
A lot of rep grinding. How many? Tell the people how many factions you are exalted with on Live WoW.
78. Almost going to be 79. I need 1,000 more rep points for 79.
Did you do the insane?
Yes, we have the insane on multiple accounts.
Uh,
I finished off the insane on New Year's Eve on a laptop connected to a phone, killing Booty Bay guards all night.
And I'm exalted with all those reps again.
And she went and got her exaltation back with Booty Bay on her account, which I would never, ever, ever do.
I won the Wrath of the Lich King fishing tournament the first time I tried it.
Oh, I think I remember you saying that.
And then
I'm always jealous because we've never won a single fishing tournament. In all the time you played WoW, you've never won the fishing tournament.
I've never really tried.
I know you haven't really tried, but still. You haven't tried because you really don't think you can. Your push to talk is working really well today, Dave. It's sounding better, I think.
Okay, well, you guys have fun. I'm going to go get in the hot tub.
All right.
Enjoyed talking to you guys.
We'll join you later.
Well, they won't join me. You'll join me.
I'll join her. Speaking of fishing, Polyturtle works on Domo ads. Are you standing by that now? Are you literally standing by that? Do you have Polyturtle? Would you like to come into my Domo?
That's all you have to do.
Dude, if Polyturtle actually works on the Domo ads, it's going to make Domo such a joke.
Do
Seriously.
you have to kill the fish boss, or is that just like Zara or whatever?
No, I think you do have to kill Gazrilla, or not? What's his name? The fish boss in ZG. You need 300 fishing. He says.
No, you see what Valentine said?
Oh man, he's not standing by it. He's not standing by it. He is not convinced that this is anything but fake news, and I think it's fake news too. I'm not ready to believe.
Have you killed the Domo just by AoEing the ads yet?
Yes, that's what I do now.
That's what you just do now, yeah.
That's what I do now. Not all the ads, but the healers. I AoE the healers down. I do not AoE the elites down yet. Dude, I love Power Word Shield. It is probably one of my favorite spells from the World of Warcraft. And it gets better in later expansions. I mean, way better. Then you get to add pain suppression to it. Ah, so good. Loved pain suppression. I was Mr. Disc Priest, by the way, back in the day. If there was a class I loved besides Feral Druid, it was playing a Disc Priest. I just adored it. It was great. There's nothing about Disc Priest I didn't like. especially in Cataclysm when Atonement came. Oh, Lord. Good times, man. Really good times. I'm not really doing these pulls right at all. But did you notice that someone wrote some code to throw Insect Swarm on mobs, and it works great! It works great! I never used to use Insect Swarm until somebody added this to 5-minute multiboxing, and it was an instant hit. An instant hit.
Does it overwrite Thunderclap or something?
Man, you always go negative.
Like,
you always go negative. There you go again, Dave. Does it overwrite Thunderclap?
It's not Thunderclap. It's something else that like would never be used, though. I think.
I do notice that sometimes it doubles up, and I'm not sure if that's real or.
It's probably just the dot, because the dot does damage, so it doubles up.
I don't want it doubling up. Sometimes it doesn't double up though. There are two insect swarm druids. Listen, there are two insect swarm druids.
For the same reason your warlocks didn't do corruption more than once. Except at the beginning of the fight until you put them on timers.
Right. True.
I just still don't remember what insect swarm was shared with.
Say that again? Alright, let's do Barongeddon. The easiest boss, possibly, in Molten Core if you have full fire gear on your tank. If you do not have full fire gear on your tank, it's still pretty easy, but it does present maneuver challenges that you might not be up for. I'm still on vacation / sick leave for the shoulder, and I probably overdid it yesterday at the picnic, and so I really took it easy today. In fact, I'm taking a whole day off using my shoulder just to allow it to recover.
Was it carrying the beer cooler that did it?
No, it wasn't. It was actually I rode the bike a little bit, and I probably shouldn't have done that. That was bad.
Definitely not crashing a bike.
Yeah, well, there was a crash. There was a crash during the picnic, and I called it because I was pulling out to ride off with Leo on his little bike, and at that moment, Eli, Mr. Crash Eli, was trying to walk a very uppity dog that Tanya has while he rode a bike. He was trying to run this dog, and this dog is as uppity as it gets, neurotic, whatever. I'm like, that's not going to end well as I'm riding away. So I come to find out that Eli stopped, and Eric, Tanya's husband, took over, and that dog Chi ran right under his front wheel and made him dive off the bike onto the tarmac to avoid hitting her, running her over. So he hit the pavement hard, but he rolled and turned out he was going to be okay. But I called it, man. I knew nothing good was going to come of that. That dog does not have the discipline for that.
Just the idea of, even if the dog knew how to do it, just to me, the idea of holding a leash and a handlebar is like against my instinct.
It's so bad. You should not do it. It's a terrible idea. I mean, the dog could be perfectly disciplined, but something could happen, and guess what? Guess what's going to get yanked on? Your handlebar. And it's just a bad idea all around. If you're going to do that, the dog better be, off the leash.
Yeah, I see people like their dog chases them on the bike.
That's much smarter. Much smarter. But okay, here's the red flag. They weren't willing to do that because Chi's not disciplined enough to run along with the owner, and yet they thought it would be a good idea to have Chi tethered to the bike somehow at 15 miles an hour. So no, it was a bad idea.
Bars.
It's a bad idea. Nobody got hurt bad or anything. Maybe some abrasions, but yeah, that was not cool. Okay, let's do Baron Geddon. We're going to back up Enticer. Dave's old character. He is now a target for following when somebody set up the bomb. Somebody set us up the bomb. I'm waiting for auto trade, which kind of freezes the screen to finish. It's 30 seconds of auto trading. Okay. Let's go fetch Baron Geddon back to the stack. Oh, there's a Ancient Core Hound still patrolling. Forgot about him. You don't look like you need money? No, dude, I need money and plenty of it. I have, here's my money. I'm going to show you my money, sucker. 1940. That's the sum total of my worldly possessions on vanilla gaming. 1900 gold. And I'm constantly running that total down to near zero with armor repairs, trying these challenging bosses in AQ40. And that's gonna actually get a little bit crazier because I'm about to go to BWL 2, which everybody's just psycho for. Alright, got Ignite Mana. I've got to stop talking and focus. Got Ignite Mana in 18. I'm going to move him over a little bit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Strafe. That was too early a strafe. You can strafe at 3. Everglades is the living bomb. He runs out. Good job. I'm actually going to be able to bring him back in. I've got 15 seconds to bring him back in. I'm going to ignore Inferno because I've got full US 5, 4, 3, strafe, 1, ignite, come back. Hunter's getting kind of funky on their padding. It's alright. Brutalier got the bomb. Brutalier's going out like a champ. Although I lost her. There she is. Oh, I don't have an Ignite Mana target. Shit. I hate it when that happens. Brutalier's come back in. I'm going to assume Ignite Mana's... Oh, shit. We got ignited. I've got to just decurse now. I'm just going to decurse till Ignite Mana's gone. Notice Eversmile's not taking hardly any damage. All I'm doing is decursing. God, oh, you know what? Fucking this up. I let a bomb explode because I wasn't pressing the button. Let a bomb explode. You believe that? How to screw up Baron Geddon. 3 easy lessons. Night Mana 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Someone's gonna get ignited. Someone's totally out of sync. I'm gonna do some unigniting. My guys weren't lined up very well at the beginning of this, unfortunately. You really want your guys straight toward Barangeddon. And we've lost the Ignite Mana timer again. And there it is. We don't have a lot of mana left. It's all being ignited.
It's another bomb.
Another bomb in the raid? No. We'd be wiped. We'd be wiped. That last bomb went out.
What almost killed everybody?
What almost killed everybody was I was hitting the G key. I was hitting just the G key exclusively because Eversmile wasn't taking any damage, but forgetting the fact that I have to hit the 2 key to make somebody with the bomb go follow Enticer.
No, it happened twice.
It happened twice?
Yeah, like 10 seconds before you killed him.
Nah,
20 maybe.
I didn't see it happen again, but okay, fine, whatever. We win. I got to get rid of these Ignite Manas before they kill everybody. People be dying. People be dying. The bodies are hitting the flow. You had a Soul Stone. Okay, I'm getting the Ignite Manas off. It's very important to get the Ignite Manas off because you won't be doing jack while Ignite Mana is burning in your raid. And you see what's up ahead. What's up ahead is my nemesis. My ultimate nemesis. This is my rage quit boss. If I wipe on Shastra, I'm gonna rage quit. I'm calling it now. I was thinking I would do a new strategy on Shazra this week, since we have the AoE healing, and I can do Scare Him, right? I can do Prophet Scare Him. So how hard could it be to heal through the Shazra AoE? If I get Shazra back, and everybody's supporting each other with AoE healing, I'm thinking Shazra's no harder. Couldn't be harder than Scare Him, right? So that's what I'm thinking. I might have to call this because Tina has to sleep at night. So it is a work night. All right, what did Baron Gaddon draw? Earth Fury! And Talisman of Ephemeral Power!
Ooh.
Pretty much a best case scenario! Aside from not having bindings. If I had a thicker mustache, I would look like Mario. Oh man, you're trying to troll me. You have one strike left, troll. Yeah, I think he's a troll. What do you think? Do you think he's a troll? All right. Unfortunately, you know what? I think every single shaman has the Earth Fury shoulders. I'm gonna just check. Oh. Yeah, dude. Everybody has Earth Fury shoulders. Unbelievable. How common are these damn things? I know everybody doesn't have talisman though. We got a lot of talismans in our raid. We do. We got a lot of talismans in our raid. Alright, I'm gonna give talisman to a healer this time.
Do they pop them every cooldown?
Yeah, they pop on every. No, they don't pop on every cooldown. They pop on every turbo call. Wow, Earth Fury Shield is going to waste, people.
That's a Nexus crystal, man. That's like 100 gold.
No, that's not how much they're worth. 30, 36 if you're lucky.
Hey, maybe you get more vendoring it.
More vendoring it.
If it was a weapon.
36 gold? No, sir. Not in any world, not in any lifetime. Well, actually, you know, in Live WoW, that's maybe you're thinking of Live WoW because the vendor prices are much higher in Live WoW now. Everything's inflated in Live WoW now. It's just amazing. Okay. I'm going to do one Tribe Shaz, alright? And we're going to wrap this up because Monique's in the hot tub and let's face it, that's probably where I should be. But I mean, we got to see Shazra because I'm so bad at it. If you're here to see a wipe, you joined at the right moment. Skin. Can we just do this Firewalker Flameguard Lava Reaver pull without CC? We're going to find out. I'm assigning off tanks. I mean, I'm not crazy. Whoa, this is slow DPS. Okay, it didn't go super good. And there is AoE healing being thrown around now. I can see whenever you see chain heal, that means I've triggered my AoE heal function. That means things are going very badly. Very badly indeed. Why are my bars gone? And we lost 2 guys, so. Alright, that was no crowd control on a fairly easy 3-pull, but fire sensitive 3-pull. Kind of hard. But I mean, if you dig up on my videos, you'll find a video where I did a 4-pull, the hard 4-pull with no crowd control, and much less nice gear than I have today. So it is doable. Come on, man! I need more drops, brah. You know, the good news is you can get a good drop off Shazra if you can kill her. Alright, so guys, I'm going to push the release out to tomorrow so that I can stitch in the new Ignite code from Atreyu and test it. I hate to put in such a big feature one day before release, or on the same day as release, but might have to. What's my DPS sitting at? 2700 single, 2900 single, 3100 single, 3400 single. Not great. Not great. I mean, after all this time, the DPS has not gotten a whole lot better. That can't be true. That cannot be the number. 156 for Crookshanks? Give me a break. That's impossible. Says current fight. There's no way Crookshanks... Well, we do stand around doing nothing for a good segment of time, so... Okay, let's kill this Lava Reaver before this dog comes. I'm gonna put a sheep on the dog just in case he gets too close. Yo, I told you to sheep the dog. Somebody sheep the dog. Put another sheep on the dog. Keeps popping the dog out of sheep. Nobody's touching the dog. I need that add-on that says, you know, who pulled? The old Live WoW add-on.
The shaming add-on.
The shaming add-on. I love that add-on. I need that for my raid. Who broke the sheep? Okay, just want this over with. I want Shazra down. One shot every boss so far. I guess it's one shot Wednesday on a Monday. Is Shazra gonna let it continue to be one shot Wednesday? I have my doubts. Especially since I'm gonna try a new strategy today. Super fail! Super fail Monday! Alright, let's sign this. It works better when you do the Flame Walker first. This one's actually called a Flame Walker. Alright, somebody get me the WoW Diaries. I'm gonna have to read that. I'm reading that tonight. I'm gonna buy it on Amazon. And we're freezing up because of auto trade again. If you don't like auto trade, by the way, you can turn it off. The other thing you can do is just trade a few things. You don't have to trade everything. Now I open up with the Alt key. It makes the Warlocks banish instead of Shadow Bolt to start with. Man, the Firewalker. The Firewalker is just brutal. He will kill anything in one hit. Shreds, you say, is dead. Shreds, you say, got shredded, you say. Alright, so tonight we are going to try the Shazra doesn't scare me strategy, where we form a normal raid group and we can split into 2 groups, alright, but the groups have to be in healing range of each other. One thing I will do is I'll make a 3rd group that is just melee and tanks, just to soak up Shazra AoEs, because they don't help in this fight at all. Melee and tanks do nada. They may as well not exist. Oh, we got some more mobs to kill.
They just need to shoot their bow and arrow.
Come on. Do you really think that would add much to the fight? Lava River
is 10 DPS.
Yeah, that's the thing. I really don't care about those fraction of a percentage point prospects. I don't know why he didn't get banished. I had a banish target on him. Someone was not. Maybe they were auto trading. He got banished again, as he should. While you're waiting for him to get unbanished, hit the G key and get the incite flames off of everybody. That is removable, and it's very, very harsh. It's a very harsh debuff. And the flame guard without incite flames on everybody is actually, you know, pretty easy. Anything good drop. We are not getting much in the way of drops tonight, guys. I got basically might bracers, a bunch of fell heart stuff, and that's it for Grandpa's World of Warcraft fund. It's not great. Okay, we're gonna hit Shift F12 and have, let's try that again without anybody following anybody. Shift F12. Anybody who's not following is a squad leader. And we're going to move 4 squads. The edge of AoE range, hopefully. We need more squad leaders. Ah, this guy's a squad leader. Four squads. Ooh, you know what though? That's probably out of prayer of healing range. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do though is I'm going to move the tanks and the melee way the hell over here. There you go. This is my Shazra strategy tonight. Everybody. And you know what else is my Shazra strategy? I'm going to taunt just before he is supposed to blink. I wasn't doing that before. I was never doing that before because in my code, if somebody was on me, I wouldn't taunt, even if I called a taunt. Now, I will taunt, even if somebody's on me. Okay, this is Shazra with new strat. There's the curse. We're going to remove that. I got to get fairly close to my stack to get the curse removed. Blink in 10, 9, 8. Oh wow, look, you didn't even need to blink. Oh geez. Bam! No! What? No, get back to me. I taunted you, you faggot! There's another one. Oh! Oh, that hurt. That was just one. Let's pick some people up with the druids. Eversmart is getting his ass kicked. Can somebody please heal me? Now I don't have a blink timer. Oh, I've got curses. Oh, he went to the melee stack. Bonus. I don't know why that rogue's following me. I did not hit the 1 key. That's really strange. Okay, blink coming soon, but I don't know when it's coming. So I can't really taunt right. Two AoEs. 2 AoEs after he blinks. I know that's not Blizz-like. Cupcakes, you're up. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the 2 AoEs? Not fair.
I saw 2 animations.
Not fair. Oh, I guarantee you that was 2. I saw 2 animations of my health bars going down too. And there's Enticer, you're up, buddy. Show us what you got. Oh, is there anybody left? Probably not. Alright, my hand's tired of clicking buttons. Okay, so because VG cheats, the Shazra is literally harder than the Prophet Scarab in AQ40. Harder than the Prophet Scarab. I'm standing by that. Definitely harder. So if you can do Shazra, you only need gear for the Prophet Scarab. You don't need skills. You don't need any more skills.
And then you get 40 rings.
Then you get 40 rings. There you go. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. I'm not going to do the release tonight because I do want to do the Ignite code. So, release tomorrow. Sorry to keep putting off. It's just a game, right? I don't get paid for this, all right? Release tomorrow, and it's been a lot of fun, guys. Really good night streaming. I wish I could show you something new. Maybe Friday night, AQ40. I've got some secrets. I've got some things that I'm trying. So I think I'm going to bring you along with me on Friday night for Sartura. And, of course, Scare 'em. So, later, everybody.